Hi, this is Pat Garrity with the Trilliant Real Estate Group, and I'm back for another Central Alberta Monthly Market Minute. And we're going to go over all the amazing real estate statistics here in Central Alberta, narrowing it down to Sylvan Lake, Red Deer, Black Falls, and the Combe. But first, I want to talk about the Sylvan Lake Gulls. Sylvan Lake Gulls came to town this year in their inaugural season, sold out 22 games in a row. Just an amazing facility, an amazing team, amazing ownership group and management group. And their season ticket drive is on sale now. So make sure you go to Sylvan Lake Gulls, pick up your season tickets. Okay, now on with the real estate. We have developed a site, a page at trilliantrealty.ca. So head over to trilliantrealty.ca. You go under general, and you hit Central Alberta market updates. And this page is going to pop up. And then you just click on the month that you want to talk about. And lo and behold, here's all the data. Okay, so as well as this video will be here and you'll be able to review it. If you want more information, you can just give us your name and number and we'll get a hold of you. Let's talk about Lacombe first. We're going to talk about Lacombe, Black Falls, Red Deer, and Sylvan Lake. Red Deer being the mothership, of course, because it has the most amount of sales and it probably is the better indicator of statistical data analysis. But let's take a look at Lacombe. And what we're doing in all of these graphics is we're comparing sales to the same period last year. Okay, so I'm going to look over here on my screen because I got some other stuff I wanted to look at. So take a look at months of inventory in the detached category, single family homes. So these are their own properties on their own lot. Okay, with or without garages, but they're not detached. It's not a duplex, not a townhouse, whatever. Single family detached homes, 4.1 months of inventory. Okay, check that out. That's down 58%. This time last year, Lacombe had 11.3 months of inventory based on their current sales. As you can see, there was 18 detached homes that sold. Okay, and that's up quite a bit. Last year there was 8. So 8 to 18 increase in sales. Obviously, a decrease in available inventory down to 4.1 is pretty balanced. And if you check out the median price at $315 last year, it sat at $266,500. So it's up 11%. So that is great for the city of Lacombe. So Lacombe's ticking along pretty good. All right. You still need the price right. I'm telling you that right now. Every time we list something in that beautiful town, when it gets listed right, it immediately gets action and it gets sold. If it's over, even by 6-7%, it sits there. The buyers are smart, especially in a community like Lacombe. Okay, let's check out Black Falls. Black Falls, we have a 4 months inventory, super balanced again, down 13% over last year. Last year we had 4.5 months of inventory. Remember last year, September, October, November, December, in that fourth quarter and into September, we were coming out of a pent-up market. So we really had some catapulted sales into the fall. But if you take a look at number of Black Falls, look at that, 18 detached home sales in the month of October. New listings, 27. So more listings than homes sold. If you look at Lacombe, 32 new listings and 18 homes sold. So they're again starting to climb, but that's okay. Our inventory needs to refresh itself so it doesn't become stale. Okay. And 321 median sale price in the detached category. Last year it was a little bit higher, but it doesn't take long when all of a sudden you have a couple of high home sales. So that's kind of what happens in markets like this. 2 high home sales can kind of catapult that out. That's why I say that Red Deer has the probably more reliable data in terms of percentage of change and what that's doing in the real estate market. Okay. Let's take a look at the mothership, Red Deer. Okay, Red Deer sitting at 3.8 months of inventory detached, overall at 4.5, down 13% from last year. Last year at this time, we had 4.3 months in the detached category and 5.2 overall. Notice that the largest is in the attached and apartment categories at 6.6 and 6.0. Okay, number of homes sold, 97. Last year, there was 88. So that's up, and that's in the detached category. So still an increase in sales. New listings, 125 new listings in the city of Red Deer in the month of October. And last year we had 117, a total of 178. So a little less last year, 107, it's up 8%. So there again, inventory levels are starting to rise. 3.8 is super balanced, relaxed sellers. If you're priced right, you have a high probability of selling, probably in less than 30 days, okay? Less than 30 days at higher than 97.5% of list price. So if you've been on the market in the city of Red Deer for more than 30 days and you're not seeing very many viewings and you certainly haven't seen an offer, you're overpriced, plain and simple, okay? That's just the reality, and that's just the way buyers are. Buyers are smart. And remember, we've seen an increase in our interest rates, so that could affect value moving forward. Very important for you to have your inventory, your home priced right. Medium home sale 355. Last year was 351, virtually unchanged. So a nice stable market in Red Deer. Okay, remember this is October to October, not year to date. Sylvan Lake, okay, detached inventory 2.9, attached 3.2, apartment 13 months of inventory, total of 2.9, still down 53%. Last year at this time in Sylvan Lake, we had 5.3 months of inventory. And I remember that it was like, hallelujah, we're under 13, 14, 15 months of inventory down to 5.3. Well, we're only at 2.4. The inventory out in Sylvan Lake is dramatically lower than it has been in recent years. Okay. Number of homes sold 25, number of new listings 24. There again, more listings sold in the detached category than were actually listed. Okay. Number of homes sold up across the board is up 28. Number of new listings down 25%. The median home sale 335, whereas last year it was at 351. Okay. You know what that is? Less higher end. You throw a couple of lakefronts that get lodged in here in the month of October, and they will skew those numbers. There again, we don't have a ton of data to be real dependent on, but this does give us a really good snapshot. So what does this tell you? Just like I said before, you should be looking, if you're a seller in the market right now, you should be getting an offer or second viewings are really close after about 8 viewings, 30 days, something like that. If you haven't, you're probably 3 to 5% overpriced. Okay. Make sure that you get your house listed in that proper home selling category. Buyers, this is still a great time to buy. We've seen not a flatlining, but we've seen inventories level kind of stable off and start to climb in some areas. So you're going to see some more homes that you're going to be able to look at. And remember, interest levels are starting to creep up. Now might be a real good time to purchase. Okay. And remember, most of the time, the people that are on the market really are motivated to sell. In other words, they need to sell. Why would they sell going into the winter months? So you're probably going to have some people out there that are ready to at least negotiate on good terms according to what they want. Anyways, that's been another Central Alberta Monthly Market Minute. Remember, Sylvan Lake Goals, get your tickets, sylvanlakegoals.com. Make sure you leave a message here, DM us, text us, email us, whatever you like. We'd be more than happy to come check out your home or help you on the buyer in your buyer situation. Have a great month, and we'll see you soon.